Hello, welcome my friends. How are you today? Well, today I'm doing a reading with the power of the Orishas, which I have not done in a while, and I chose to do it today in the respect that we just had delivered a monthly reading regarding the happy birthdays for Gemini and Cancer. And happy birthday, Gemini! Happy birthday, Cancer! And Gemini is I brought out my Lovers Tarot deck because Gemini's major arcana card is the Lovers, and that just came through for my monthly reading, the Lovers. And I have my Orisha 2 decks here. This is my first deck ever, which you can tell it's a little gnarly, but it's still fabulous. And this is my most current deck, which it comes from this deck here. This is Oshun, the goddess of love, okay? And Yamaya, she is the major feminine principle of the Orishas. And she's about the water and the Cancer in the respect of how we look up to the moon, La Luna, okay? So Yamaya all about La Luna, and Oshun all about that love. So I wanted to do this reading. I can't even, I wish, hold on, let's see if we do it like this. Oh, there we go. How we do it. Vaya con Dios, right here. The feminine receptive is here. Oshun and Yamaya. Oh, let's put him right here. How about that? Okay, because this is the energy we want to embrace. I was raised Santeria, so I have a lot of passion for these two females here, this energy. And again, we have Gemini and Cancer, and June is usually here in the northern hemisphere, the month where many weddings happen because it's beautiful, especially in Florida. It's a beautiful month. A lot of beach weddings we have here in Florida. It's fabulous. It's a wonderful, wonderful time. And I want to celebrate. I want to celebrate love. So let's see what happens, okay, for the reading. I've got the crows coming. I just fed the babies over there. So they're all happy, happy, happy. So, because it's been raining here like crazy, really. And usually June is the month when we have a lot of rain in Florida. But it's been, like nonstop. Okay, so now this deck I've had, way before I started YouTube in 2011. I've had this deck probably, I don't even know how long I've had this deck. Okay, but it's a wonderful deck. And this is different than traditional tarot. This is the Zolrak tarot deck, and I didn't bring his book out, but it's he is very magical man in a lot of ways. He reminds me not like Aleister Crowley, okay, who designed the Egyptian tarot deck, which was my first divination deck for tarot, but he has the Latin vibe, and he, being raised in Santeria, it's a beautiful thing. It's about bringing out the souls, and actually I brought the Soul's Journey lesson cards to deliver to at the end by James Van Prague. He's a medium psychic, and this is his oracle deck. So I brought this out to select two, because the thing about Santeria is we literally tap soul wisdom. Okay, that's what we do. I love my angels, I love organic, I love all of that. But to tap a soul as a medium, and I send people to the white light, bright light all the time. Why I watch these murder shows, because I send those people to the white light, bright light, because I have their image, I've got their birth date, I got their facts, and that's when people sometimes, when they're taken away, their life is taken away from them like that, they get stuck, and Diablo makes sure they get stuck in that plane. And plane, that plane where what happened to me, why, and they get stuck. So I'm here, and I help them release them. And you know what? I always feel good about it. I don't know, they don't really speak to me in the respect like that they pass, but I feel good that I've helped them, okay? So that's how we do it. But my Orishas are very powerful, came from Africa, and that was another thing I want to share, that, you know, when they started bringing African, you know, slaved them, the Spaniards, and all others, many others, they believed in their wisdom, the Yoruba. This is all Yoruba wisdom from Africa, okay? And they had their gods and their goddesses, and you know, and that's the thing. I believe in gods and goddesses, okay? Again, somebody just wrote to me a couple months ago, are you about New Age? No, I'm not about New Age. I'm about tradition. I'm about gods and goddesses. I believe in Athena. I believe in all, I believe, okay? But the Yoruba wisdom, okay, look at this, hold these. Okay, hold on, 2 cards right there. From Africa was what I was raised with, you know, even though I'm attending a Catholic church, because, you know, but Santeria was about, we sat down at a table, we conjure, if the word is, or we bring in the spiritual realm and the you know, the souls, and we help pass souls to the light, okay? And that's what we're going to do. So let's see. We're going to do a reading right now, and I pray that everyone is enjoying their month here, and my friends from the Southern Hemisphere, I adore you all. You know, I know some of my readings reflect my Northern Hemisphere vibe, but I think of you all the time, you know, down under over there, Australia, true. I have some nice people who write to me from Australia, but it's this is a nice time in Florida for, you know, being happy and being like in a joining of love and spirituality. It's wonderful, okay? And so I'm praying that my Orishas bring forward a beautiful message for us, because they are truly organically, if anything, when I pray alone, I call on them. When I need to do what I gotta do, you know, I call on them, because they know of me as a little girl, and I have loved them since I was a child. So it's like I hope that this reading comes forward in a positive light, which usually, but the Orishas are very direct. That's one thing about them, okay? This is not like oracle card reading. This is like, you know, see the crows flying here? It's how it is, okay? Because they talk about magic, and some of it may be dark magic too. But that's the balance, right? We talk about that on my channel a lot, the balance. We have the white light, and we know the devil is real. Devil before the light. I totally believe that. I've talked about that a million times on my channel. You know that the dark forces have always been before the light. But I don't want to take away from my reading here with Orishas, and I have my Love Tarot deck here, you know, for bringing in the Gemini Lovers card in the respect, and with Cancer for June, you ruled by Luna. How beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. And I'm looking forward to the end of the month when we have another full moon, and that's going to be in the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn trump card is Diablo. So just see how we're trying to balance the table here. Okay, alrighty, and then we'll end with I want to end with a 2-card pull from Oh boy, look at this. This one just already. Ay, ay, ay. What's going on here, people? Okay. Wait a minute. Let's put it like that. Okay. Alrighty. And the crows. I love my crows. How I love my crows. And I'm telling you that every time I see these crows, they get bigger and bigger. These boys are huge. Well, boys and girls, but because we got seagulls coming now. I love seagulls. I love all the animals, but the seagulls, they're like scavengers in the respect that they just come for a free ride. And I even was even like wishing them away when they started coming, because they come in droves. They come in large amounts. But you know what? I'm letting them happen, and they get along. So look at that. Did you see that crow that just flew down there? I'm serious. The wingspan, they're monsters. They are really happy and healthy. And what's odd is I never see them flying around. You know, like if I'm driving down the strip or wherever I'm heading to, I don't see them flying around. But they come here. They come here and they're talking. Crows are so intelligent. They really are. Ah, how beautiful. Wow. Ah, look at this. Cancer, you're in La Casa. There you are. Cancer. How beautiful. How wonderful. Ace of water. And my dolphin. Oh, I wish I had him on right now. I'd get up and get him, but no, I don't want to do that right now. And the crows are speaking. But look, we have the sun shining. We're on a beach scene. You can see some palm trees. Obviously, the dolphin is jumping out of the water saying, yes, 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 how beautiful. And the aces speak of that beginning, that new beginning for you. And this is the water sign, the hearts. You know, this is like a new love can come through. And I brought out the Love Tarot deck for a reason, okay? For this kind of Gemini Cancer scenario. And here we have the Cancer come through already. How beautiful. The sun is shining. We've got rainbow colors. The dolphin is happy. The crows are I mean, this is so wonderful. This is about that love. And this, for those of you pregnant, this could be about, you know, a birth of a new child, or you want to get pregnant, okay? This is the love affair of loves right here. This is a love card that just opened our reading. Isn't that wonderful? I don't know. Should I get up and get my dolphin? Hold on. Let me just wait for a moment here, because I just don't want to leave the table. Let's pick up the rest of the cards and see, and then if it's meant to be, I'll bring them forward. My beautiful dolphin that I love so much. Beautiful. What a beautiful way to open the reading with the Orishas. 8 of Earth. Wow. This is kind of cool too. You've got some Taurus. You've got some Virgo. And I have to say, this is Saturn right here. 8 of Earth. Okay, so 8 of Earth. 8, power and success. Okay, we talk about that. Those are how we look at it. This is like about financial power, financial success, because you've been working it. You see, he's doing the pottery right there. Actually, on my Facebook page, I found this picture of all these beautiful colored pottery, and I love. When I was a little girl, I attended a class where, you know, we make the pottery with the clay, and we did it, and I thought that was so wonderful. And you see here, we have him doing his pottery. But he's got the window to see the dolphin coming through. It's nice, huh? Back in the day, I'd write on my cards, so ignore what this stands for. But yeah, this deck has to be from, wow, I don't even know. Oh, I want to say it was 2009. I think so. I didn't bring the book out, but hold on, let me see. Okay, so it was written, you can see I've taped it up. I've had it so long. 1994 was when it first came through. And I want to say that I received this, I want to say it was like 2009. I want to say that. Because I know I was going through the divorce thing. But here we have the love factor now. How wonderful. Cancer en la casa. Opening up the table. It's wonderful. Power, power. And work it, my friends, okay? That's one thing. Spirit likes to see and know that we work it. No matter, what it is. But it's not that job that you hate going to. That's not working it. That's like doldrum stuff. This is about you authentically, organically doing something that you love to do, or you enjoy it, even if it's a pastime kind of thing, okay? You don't even have to make money, okay? I'm on the YouTube. I don't have anything to sell on my YouTube. I just do it because Spirit has guided me to do it, okay? And I enjoy it. I mean, I love it. I've read cards for a long time. And like I said, I was raised Santeria, and we call on the people, and I watch these murder shows just to send them to the white light, bright light. Ah! Wow. I'm sorry, I've been kind of chatty Cathy here. Jungle. Oh my God. I even have his. Oh shoot. Oh, should I get that? I don't want to get up from the table though. I don't know. I'm not supposed to exit from this table, but I have his swords usually on the table. How wonderful. Jungle. Oh my gods and goddesses. Look at this. Hold on a moment. Django is Archangel Michael. And this is from my old deck. And that he's come through. Django, judges and magistrates, concepts of justice, equality, equity, deals and documentations, examination and studies, righteous and impartial person, fair. Oh my gods and goddesses. This is very powerful. This is like, I didn't even anticipate. Oh boy, where am I at? I'm at 18 minutes already. Because I'm working on my house in another phase. I have a lot of people coming through, in the respect of doing things to upgrade my home. And people don't believe what I believe, and so I have to put everything away, kind of stuff, because it's a lot of hard construction where men are involved, and they don't believe in anything what I do. I'll tell you that. 5 de fuego. Beautiful. Wow. We got some changes coming here, no doubt about it. Okay, and we've got Mars here. We've got Jupiter and Sagittarius. Okay, and we were just delivering that Sagittarius full moon. That was fabulous. I love that reading as well. Okay. And they're honoring, you see, it might be difficult to see, but they're honoring this female. The main person in the center is holding a female dressed in red, and they're honoring her. Okay. But five's about change, and we can see there's a full moon right there. Okay. So I hope you embraced that full moon in the Sagittarius fire sign. Okay. It was a wonderful full moon. And my sadness was, it's been raining here a lot in Florida. So the clouds, you know, when it rains, it's very cloudy. So I couldn't even take pictures of the full moon, which I'm, you know, organically destined to do that. So that was a, you know, I even prayed about it, like, the reading came out so wonderful. Why can't I even take a photo moment of the full moon? But, you know, we give it up to God, right? We give it up to the higher realm. But here, look at this. So now we see the full moon, and they're leading her onward, dressed in red. Okay. So, no, 6 of fire. I'm sorry. 6 of fire. 6 of fire. Okay, it comes out even better then. That's about peace and karma. Didn't we just have a 6? No. Okay. 6 of fire. Even better. Okay, so now, really, this is, you know, about intuition. Having that psychic ability. Okay. Okay, so there's 6 men with the 1 woman. Okay, so he's number 6. And they know she's the one. She's the chosen one. And she can lead them. Wow. Okay, this reading is getting, I mean, I love the Orishas so much. I would do readings with them constantly, but they don't really want to come out very often. They like it when it's seldom and random. And that Changle's come through. He's one of the most powerful ones in the deck, or in the Orisha pantheon. Changle. Beautiful. 4 de fuego. Beautiful. Wow. 6 de fuego, fire. Now 4 of fire. And the full moon is there. I'm telling you, this Sagittarius full moon was so organic. And you know, I'm definitely a moon lover. Always have been. And in case you're new to my channel, my birth code is 3/11/1960. And in the Mayan, which I should teach more about the Mayan wisdom, but it's very intricate. Anyway, in the Zolkin calendar, the Mayan Zolkin calendar, they were astronomers extraordinaire, how they built the most pyramids on the planet. Besides the Chinese and the Egyptians, they built the most. And they're still, because of Mexico, where the pyramids are located, they have, archaeologists haven't even touched a fathom of them because it's so overgrown jungle. But in the Zolkin calendar, look at that. Did you see that crow? I know they want me to talk to him. If I wasn't doing a reading, I'd be out there talking to him. But I'm positioned as a high priestess. And the high priestess is all about the moon. Okay. And it makes sense to me why I love the moon so much. And then why it hurt my heart when I couldn't take images of the full moon. Oh, look at matcha. Oh, I love her. You know, to be honest with you, I try not to talk like about me, but it's like every time I wear red, people say, you look good in red. Look good in red. I got my red sun star here for June with the sun, you know, the summer solstice. Oh, I want to do a special reading for that. I want to do it on the beach if I can, if the weather is appropriate. But Echu Femenino, there's this other personality, the male Eshu. And he's sort of like the playboy of the deck, okay? He's sort of like a badass, but he has a lot of mystic wisdom, and they love each other. They're each other's consorts, okay? Let me see if I can find him in the deck. But wait a minute, I'll find him a little later, okay? But they're each other's partners, okay? And he is to her, like, they're in the balance, but they're very exotically powerful together, okay? But you can see she loves her dance. She loves the tambourines. I'm a mean bitch with the tambourine. I love the beat. I love the beat. I only wish in my condo I used to do all these dancing videos because I had this big space, but there's no space to dance in this little house I have now, but that's okay. But how beautiful that she came through. You know, it kind of reminds me here, maybe after all these years I've had this deck, you know, she kind of looks like the lady right here in the red, right? See how she's bending back like that? And this is the first time I ever noticed. It's sort of like she kind of represents this female, but Eshu Femenino. Okay, so let me put this in the center here because I'm going to have to find him because, oh, how much he adores. Look at this, Hope. We just received this for the monthly reading, the star card. 3 of gems, 3 of earth, create, and work it. 10 of wings. Okay, 10 of wings says difficulty. All right, but to me, 10s mean about, you know, it's like you finally are coming to success in a large amount, okay? Now, this deck, too, the Lover's Tarot deck, is sort of like the Aleister Crowley deck where they kind of always want to bring in more negative than it should be, you know, because I'm about numerology as well. And I would never say the 10 of air is about difficulty, okay? Now, yes, usually, you know, in tarot, you see this, you know, these swords in the back of the air, you know, the air signs is the mental intellect. But, you know, on this earth, we have to think as positive as we can, okay? Because we don't have much time on this earth, all right? Now, our soul may come back, and but I'm more like that now. You know, I think it through as positive as I can because of the respect that, you know, turning the 5-8 number this year, even though I still think I'm like 24 in my head, but my body doesn't have 5-8 more years to go. So 58 is trying to talk to me like, you know, even though you think young, the body won't last forever. So here goes some crow feathers right here. Hello. Look at this. It's kind of cute how they pair it up, really, because I didn't place them like that. But there's love on this table. I'm going to pull out Eshu in a moment here, but let's just see what we have here. 7 of fire. Holy moly, we've been doing it, right? With the fire. Caliente. Ah, how beautiful. Mensaje del agua is here. Patience. Hello, little crow. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Hope, faith, patience. right? We talk about that a lot on this channel. But look, we open with the Ace of Water, the Dolphin. I feel like getting up and getting it, but I don't, because I don't want to do that right now. But Mensaje del Agua, message from water. Okay. And here we have the Sun. Okay, look, Sagittarius in the house again. And the fortune here is, well, Jupiter. Wait a minute, hold on. Chango. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that Archangel Michael is on the table. Oh, I believe. Where was the other one? Cancer. Where was the one? Oh, here it is. Okay. So we have 7 of Fire, 4, 6, 7. But look at the, so now we receive the Sun with Jupiter, Saggy, Jupiter, Mars, Jupiter, Sagittarius. For those of you who did a beautiful blessing with that full moon, more power to you. I know I did, but I always do. But I only wish I could have seen the full moon. Okay. 7, it's about, the 7s are usually about that challenge, or victory. But see, this is his dragon, and I love dragons. You all know me if you follow me a long time. Dragon power is beneficial now. The older I get, I command the dragons to be with me. And these crows are just going loco today. That's a good sign. Okay, look up crow medicine wisdom. But how beautiful. And you see, and dragons help you learn how to battle, because there's sometimes you got to battle people, no doubt about it. Okay, but you don't have to like battle, fist fight battle. You can just do it mind control. You know what I mean? Send them to hell. That's how we do it. Send them to hell and call on Archangel Michael to send him to hell with you. Okay, I have to now look for him, Eshu, because this is kind of a cute happening right here. Let me see. Oh, look at this. Taurus right there in La Casa. Right there. Venus in La Casa. Okay, hold on. We don't want to get too caught up. Now, this deck is very different. It's got 77 cards, and it's all about earth, air, fire, and water, and spirit. Okay? And then there's like these, like, oh yeah, she's the badass right here. She is one. If you feel that your home is being not protected well, you call on Oya. She is, she's like the terror, and she can conjure see the cemetery here. She knows how to conjure souls, in the respect that, hey, sometimes I need my grandfather, my grandmother to take care of the crap that's been happening here. Okay, hold on. Chango, there he is. Isn't that fabulous? That we received him today that's Obatala. Look at that. That's Jesus right there. Isn't he gorgeous? And that's in the Orishas. That's one thing about the Orishas that is very wonderful. The balance of the Orishas. Now, this comes from Yoruba, African traditions of 1,000 years, okay? They believe in one Father God, okay? One Father God. Like, I believe that this earth was created by our Father God, okay? There's one. And he brought Jesus, Obotala, to this planet to help heal us, okay? And oh my goodness, I may pronounce him incorrect, but it's, his name is Olumbra, something like that. Oh my goodness, I feel so, I don't even want to say it. But that's why I love the Orishas. Okay, exactly. They believe in one creator, but yet even though I embrace all these gods and goddesses, and so do they, and I believe in that, even like the Romans and stuff, and the Greeks, but none of them had just one Father God. And that's what I believe in. Father God and Jesus. Archangel Michael. Let's put Jesus in. This is a beautiful cartoon. Okay, I love them so much, but let's look for Eshu, because he's like the badass Oshun. Oh my lord, she's the goddess of beauty and love, and you know she's Venus. She's Venus all the way. How beautiful! Got to put her right there. Okay. Oh, we received this to open the table. Isn't this beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, Maya. Oh my goodness, she is my love. I should have brought her crown out. There's Yamaya right there. Put her right there with Oshun. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, hold on. I just got he's badass too. Okay, La Luna. Beautiful. See, that's what I'm saying. I just love this karma. El Diablo over here, you know. That's the balance. Here he is. Okay. So now, this is like... oh, Akimari wants to come through. Look at that. Did you see that, my darlings? Just kind of slid right out. How did that happen, right? Oh, my goodness. 5 de fuego. Didn't we receive that already? Oh, no. Okay, hold on. This is so fun for me. I love reading the Orishas, but I don't do it a lot because they mean so much to me. And I really don't, you know, I don't want to. But these two are twin flame right here. Eshu Femenino and Eshu. Okay, so let me pull out the little book here. Okay, so Eshu Femenino. Okay, Chango. Chango's about justice too, as well. Oh, Yamaya is the Empress. Oshun, the High Priestess. Oh, so we have Empress and High Priestess. I didn't deliver, but it's so wonderful. I just love working with them. I should work with them more, but I just think that some of my cards are very special to me, and I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's when they want me to do it is when I do it, not just I'm going to do it because I feel like it. Okay, Pompagira. Feasts and celebrations in general, cheers and surprises, falling in love, beginning of a relationship, seduction, chance and intuition, good fate, okay, and presents. Presents like, you know, birthday presents. Isn't that nice? Feasts and celebrations in general, cheers and surprises, falling in love, beginning of a relationship, seduction, chance and intuition, good fate, presence. Okay, and that's what I'm saying about this coupling here. It's like they're meant to be, you know. He gets her, she gets him. They're both intuitive, they're both powerful. But like I said, he's sort of like when I say playboy, he's sort of like the party guy. You know, it's like he likes el party, like, you know, Celia Cruz sings that song, me gusta el party, right? That's sort of like him. Okay. And every time I see this card, it reminds me, we used to go to New Orleans and, you know, have fun in that area there. But that reminds me of this card, New Orleans. Okay, Eshu, vital and virile man with much life experience, but with innocence at the same time. Energetic, tireless, romantic, loyal, good companion, partner and friend, influence over masculine genitals, psychic. And you see how she's Eshu Femenino, Pompagira, the female Eshu, and he's also. So they're both, you know, psychic masters. You know, they know the deal. And nobody can, as a couple, they're very powerful because nobody can BS them. You know, nobody can shade them because they'll send it back to you. You know, they're very powerful that way. You know, they're like, it doesn't say the word, but I'm going to use it. You know, they're both witches, okay? That's what they are. But they love life. You know, they're not here. They're not like black magic. They're more like beauty, love, and shine. But if they have to take out dark forces, they can do it like that, together. Okay, together. They can just get rid of everything. One more time, Eshu. Vital and virile man, with much life experience, but with innocence at the same time. Energetic, tireless, romantic, loyal, good companion, partner, and friend. Influence over masculine genitals. Psychic. And that's why I usually call him the badass, because he just, and you can see he's dressed like Diablo there, But it's a costume, they together, they can conjure and bring the beautiful ones through. Like really, even though I was looking through these cards, but here, Yamaya and Oshun, Oya, Obatala, it's all wonderful, very powerful. These are very powerful entities in the respect of spirit, force, source. And it's just wonderful that they've come through. They just, and what I love about them is that in traditional tarot, there's no card. No male or female like Eshu and Pompagira. None. Okay, none. None. It's wonderful. And this is the balance we need. Okay? This is what we need in our world today. People that are into the mystic, yet they bring harm to none. Okay, harm none, that's code, right? When we practice the witchcraft, or whatever you want to call it, the whole lesson is to harm none. We don't do black magic, because that will come back to you. And anytime you're doing the black magic, for those of you nasty ones on the YouTube, you're the one going to get burned, no doubt about it. Because Diablo, he loves to fuck with you. Okay? So you're the stupid ones. And that's what happened. I've seen that on the YouTube so many times. All these people talking about the mystic, and they start dabbling and especially the ones of Santeria. Okay? They right away want to start doing the black. And they're the foolish ones. And they're not on YouTube anymore. That's the bottom line. You don't see them any longer. I thank Jesus for that one. Thank Jesus. Chango's here with justice. Archangel Michael La Casa. How beautiful. Wonderful. Patience. Oh, how did I pick out 2 cards again? That's okay. We're riding good. Akimari's here too. You know what? Let me hold on. We got to talk about Akimara, because this is a beautiful card as well. Here it is. Akimara. Major Arcana card. The strength of a Major Arcana card. Transmutability. Favorable changes. Quick and short travels. Wealth. Pleasures. Leadership. And summoning power. Grandiloquence and seduction. Versatility. Isn't that beautiful? Transmutability. Like a snake, in the respect. I mean, the venom. The only way, if you get bitten by a snake, is you have to get the venom from a snake to help you heal yourself. It's crazy, but it's true. That's how it works. Transmutability. Favorable changes. Quick and short travels. Wealth. Pleasures. Leadership. And summoning power. We're just talking about that summoning power that Eshu Feminino and Eshu can do, okay, together. It comes from the heart zone, okay? It comes from the love factor. It definitely does. It comes from this kind of power right here. This coupling power here. And then we have Oyo over here. She's another badass. Let's see how much time I have going on. But it does come from this love factor. The Empress of Love, Yamaya. Oshun, the High Priestess of Love. Okay? This is how it works. This is magic right in my hands, right here. Okay? This is how we do it. The summoning power. The grandiloquence. Seduction. Versatility. Right here. This is how we do magic of the heart. Magic of the soul. Because you were born this way, okay? And even if you all watch my kind of videos or others like myself, in the respect that we talk about the mystic all the time, just know that you know if you're born into it. You know. You can't deny it, really. And here we have the star, hope, beautiful. Love, love, love. This is Aquarius family right here. Work it, work it. 3 of coins, create, create, like number 3, the Empress. And again, when I see 10s, I think of success in large amounts. So I don't even know why they would write the word difficulty, because I would never do that. But patience. I accept everything happens in divine order. Honesty. Relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Look at this. And this is a mandala of power right there. Oh, I'm trying to think. What's the word of it? But it's 1,000-year-old image. Thousands. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. That's what I'm trying to share right here. This is how we do the magic, okay? When you're honest with yourself, coming from your heart, el corazón, okay? All right? You come from your heart chakra, and everything will fall into place, okay? Because the universe wants this for us, and we have that patience, okay? Have that patience, okay? There's no quick fix. There's no, you just can't think that, oh, I'm going to do it this way. But let's read about this relationships card, because that's kind of wild, that I kind of wanted to embrace this, love factor. Gemini about the lovers, Cancer ruled by the moon. She's the mama, you know what I mean? Let's look up relationships right here. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. In this three-dimensional world in which we live, there is a sense that we are separate from one another, and also that we meet by chance. This is an illusion. The people in our lives are drawn to us and are here for a reason. It is through sharing experiences and having relationships with others that we begin to understand ourselves. When someone appears in your life, you must see what is not resolved or whole in the person and understand the lessons he or she brings home to you. You draw others to you like magnets in order to learn various aspects of yourself. The people you have close relationships with on earth are usually members of your soul family. And this is the soul's journey lesson cards. Okay, so the people you have close relationships with on earth are usually members of your soul family. You have chosen to incarnate together to help each other learn lessons, even though it may not seem that way to you now. Once a lesson is learned, don't be surprised if that person fades away. People are in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Okay, and that's pretty much truth. For my young viewers, you'll realize that, and that's why sometimes you just can't, get caught up if someone wants to exit from your life. And, even a marriage can end. So don't get caught up in that. You believe in you. You persevere with yourself, okay? And your soul, even if you're alone, in the respect of your soul will be brought to a higher power place when you pass to your transition, okay? Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. There you go. There you go. Okay? Because sometimes others don't have the best for us. And even, you married 20 years and somehow the relationship is time to exit from. And you become who you're born to become. And I sometimes I say I'm talking about myself, but that's exactly what happened. That's how I got to YouTube. And I didn't even want to come on YouTube. How many million times I've said about that? But God, for Source, has a purpose for you. And you believe in that purpose. And if you have to exit from relationships that no longer get it or get you, that's all right. but you're fulfilling your soul purpose. Being truthful with others is a slippery business. You are expected to tell and expect to be told white lies. No one wants their feelings hurt, but sometimes a strong dose of reality is needed. No one can tell you definitely in what circumstances an untruth would be better, but honesty is usually the best policy. You and only you know in your heart when the right time is to be totally honest. The only time you must be absolutely truthful is when you are addressing yourself. You must at all times present yourself authentically to those around you. Only by being yourself do you draw in the people and circumstances that you most need to learn from. And there you have it, my darlings, And I have to add, now with my YouTube channel, I don't know you personally, right? It's not like I invite you over for dinner, but I love you more than some of my own damn family. That's truth, because they are very my family now. I don't know if the word what to use, but they know I have this channel, and none of them ever write to me on my channel. It's like I think they kind of say, who do you think you are? Well, I'm being authentic with myself, and God brought me here, okay? Not my ego. And that's another thing. Stay away from your ego self. Look at this. Loneliness. Okay. You know you're never alone. All right? Let's read patience and we'll shut it down now. But, persevere with patience and love and faith and peace. And know that you are never alone. And that's truth. That I have spirit with me, encouraging me all the time. Because there are days, when I'm like, I don't know what to do. But now with my Orishas bringing them through, it makes me feel so good, because as a little girl, I was raised in this tradition, this African, Yoruba tradition, Santeria, and it truly speaks from the soul. That's why I brought this little scenario up, that we really work with souls, and that's what we all need to do. Encourage yourselves. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Earth has become a place of instant gratification. You must focus on the maxim. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. This card has come to you because you need to learn the joy of anticipation. The process of doing is so rich in lessons. But when you concentrate only on the goal, those experiences are disregarded. Life is unfolding, and the more patience you practice, the more you will let the universal energy celebrate itself through you and bring the experiences and situations your soul requires. You need to learn that there is a rhythm to everything in the universe. And the more you are living with patience, the more aware you are of the lessons your soul is studying. Okay, let's read that one more time. You need to learn that there is a rhythm to the universe. You need to learn that there is a rhythm to everything in the universe. And the more you are living with patience, the more aware you are of the lessons your soul is studying. You are on a path. There are signposts. If you are speeding down the path, you will miss the little miracles and treasures that have been placed there. Okay, look at that. And it's truth. We need to just, faith, hope, and patience. Trust in the beautiful ones, okay? Trust. And again, have honesty. Be honest with yourself. Know your soul force source, And there is a relationship here. This has been coming through heavy too. Okay. This is meant to be. And if you're in this already, more power to you. But if be patient. Let the universe bring you the match. We've been talking about that. Like over a year now, it's been coming through pretty heavy. But, and here's Archangel Michael blessing us all. Triangle, justice. And that we open up with the Ace of Love. It's beautiful. I love you all, my darlings. Have faith, hope, patience, and believe in you first, okay? And please, I know I'm kind of drive things home sometimes, but you have to take that hour a day, okay? Put a crystal in your hand or place them by your bedside or wherever you're meditating, and concentrate on earth, air, fire, water, and spirit, okay? And have always pen and paper handy. So if a word comes, or a phrase, or you write it down with the date, and you date it, okay? How many times I wrote things down and I didn't date it and I don't even know when. Believe, okay? This world is a supernatural world. It really is, okay? What I'm holding in my hand is not man-made, okay? This is Father God, Force, Source, Earth created. Believe. I love you all. Mucha matcha, and take care of you, and make 2018 happen. And I'm serious, by 2020 so much is going to change. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Much love. Take care. Ciao.